Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to my playthrough as France during the Great War and the Great War mod for Napoleon Total War. Here in episode 2, I have actually restarted the campaign in order to set the difficulty to hard. And not much has changed, except for I actually have this small German scouting force attacking, what is this? Oh, there it is right there. And again, I apologize in advance, guys. I'm going to butcher a lot of these French names. Corrections are welcome in the comments, but I'll probably still butcher it. This force is at Picardy-Champagne. I can get that one, I guess. For some reason, the game thinks we have no chance. I guess we have lots of armed citizens and no artillery, but I think I can make this work. Let's fight it out and defend France. Looks like a very rainy autumn day. Now, because we are on the defensive, we have the advantage of being able to just hold our lines and basically hide. They've got artillery, but I'm going to garrison a lot of these weak troops in buildings right off the bat. Put you guys in there. 4th unit. I'll have you guard that house up there, and you guys guard this house right here that we can garrison, because I want to put my light infantry in those houses immediately. The rest of you guys, let's just line up for some street fighting here. Oh wait, we do have defenses we can actually put down. That changes things just a bit. Is that a train randomly? Okay. Let's put some trenches down like that. Then some conscripts, perhaps. We'll stagger these trenches a bit like this. There we are. You guys get up here. Let's put down some trenches in... Well, you guys can't. So we'll put some here. And then that's Polish infantry. Put some trenches down here. I want to deploy whatever I can for the trenches, so that even if I move, I still have them deployed. Because you can only place them when the round is first starting. What kind of formation is that? Again, the lack of artillery is going to really hurt us, but we do have a city we can fight in, which helps. Okay, you guys rush up there. Go, go, go. We're going to make the Germans pay for every inch of French soil. And you know, my cavalry could possibly get behind their lines. Alright, that's loud. I've only got one cannon that I can see. What are you guys? Special forces? You guys head out into the battlefield. I wonder if I can flank around their lines. Cavalry, go. I want to silence those howitzers as soon as possible. Armed citizens, let's get up here in the streets. Infantry, just abandon those crappy trenches for now. The pathfinding in these cities is so bad. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, close enough. My light infantry should be engaging these guys already. They are. Taking some losses from the howitzers. You guys charge and see what you can do back there. Cavalry. They have abandoned their howitzers. Let's take them away from them. From what I've heard from you guys, cavalry is only going to be useful in this first part of the game, but I'm familiar with them from, you know, basically every Total War game ever, so I'll make use of them while I can. I don't know what makes the special forces special. You got like teal-looking uniforms and carbines. Oh, telescopic sights. Well, that kind of explains it. Hit these rifle infantry from the side, and the cavalry hit those howitzers.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Oh, that's my general. Whoops. Oh well. I need those horses doing some work behind their lines either way. And here we go. Come on, break those cannons, break them. Conscripts. Join these special forces on their flanking maneuver here, as well as the old riflemen.
Our men are running, sir!
Wait, what? What happened to my cavalry? Oh, a unit of rifle infantry turned around, I think. So, the Germans still have one unit of howitzers that we're going to have to fight through. Snipers. Get back here. Conscripts. Join this engagement immediately. Looks like my light infantry are making trouble up here. Shooting the Germans in the back wherever possible. Infantry, let's get up here and support the attack from the other side. Oh, we got some flickering artifacts, it looks like. I think the particle effects are kind of overkill in this mod. Tends to make things a little bit wonky and glitchy. Ooh, the Germans have pulled back their general to protect their last cannon, along with one entire unit of infantry that I think is just stuck. Either way, they're near the cannons. Probably the best place for the Germans to have them. Because that was their main advantage, was having those cannons back there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Armed citizens out of ammo, huh? Well, you know how this works. Charge this German regiment and get them off our backs. March, you heard me. For France! Germans now fighting in the street, right up next to the church. Lots and lots of Germans down, it looks like, in the streets.
Our men are running, sir!
Conscripts breaking on my right flank. And my special forces also breaking. Oh, my entire right flank just rolled up. Whoa, my entire army just rolled up. What happened there? Wonder if that was my general. Close defeat. That took a sudden turn. I'm really not sure what happened there. The Germans deployed 1,500 trained troops. We deployed 2,600, mostly civilians. We've lost the entire army, but we killed 722 of them. Top kills, Polish infantry at 251. Now, what did we lose? Picarde Champagne. Oh, well, that is just east of Paris. That won't do at all. As I said in the beginning, I had to restart the campaign and rush things just a bit, which let this German army kind of get behind me. Let's get back and protect Paris. Put my gentleman in the university. Oh, and thank you guys for your comments. I think I figured out how to get the actual artillery. It's this option right here, improved field artillery, in the tech tree. I have to have this industrial mill in order to build them. So I guess all of my focus should go to recruiting troops for protecting France. There we go. I think I've bettered them enough where it's safe, but that's still a bit too close of a call. I really think my general, losing him in the fight is what made that battle turn so suddenly. Also gotta watch out for Italy. We are at war with them again, and strangely on this restart, Switzerland keeps declaring war like every other turn and then making peace. I'm not sure what's going on there. 4,500 for our income next turn. Okay, as long as Paris stands, we should be okay. I'll end my turn right there. As expected, the Germans held their ground. I guess the city name is actually Reims. Reims? Man, I know I'm butchering that. Sorry, guys. There you have it. Paris is safe. I can finally start some recruitment down here of some decent troops in... Oh man, I've already forgotten this one too. Marseille, I believe. I think that's more correct than Marcel. Marseille, yeah. Options for construction here in Paris. Local bank or shopping center. I don't really need more trade routes, so I'm going to go for the bank, but only after I'm sure that this army is going to get kicked out.
Commencez le siège!
Oh yeah, they are battered.
Nous sommes vainqueurs!
Auto-resolve that. Obviously peacefully occupy my own territory and repair it. That was a annoying distraction and the loss of one of our armies for sure. And I can afford that bank, just barely. Ooh, more researchers for my research institute slash, was that a college? Ooh, it's an upgraded college, not bad. And next turn we can finally build some actual artillery. I think this follows historical precedent where French artillerymen did not trust all of the new technology out there and preferred to keep their classic field guns from previous wars. And so France went into the war with very outdated technology. And now we're stuck with it here in this campaign. What is Russia up to? Hopefully coming to help. There we go. Improved field artillery. And we have a new scout here. That's our researcher. Oh, a fourth researcher. Alright. So where's that scout? Let's just zoom in. Oh, it's the plane. Reconnaissance plane. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna send you up here to Cleves. I want to see what the Germans are up to out there in the fog of war. I also want to build this village that I saw earlier. I think it was not here. It was a new village. I thought I saw it somewhere in the eastern part of France. Aha! That's going to cost us 8,000, but I think I'm going to save up for that because we can use all of the industrial centers that we can get. I'm going to enlist a general, though. And can we buy that artillery yet? Maybe not. Enables the recruitment of machine guns and a bunch of other stuff. Napoleonic mortars, light machine guns. What do we need to be able to actually build that field artillery? Field guns. What am I missing here? Military base can recruit light tanks and all kinds of stuff. Machine gun corps. Here I thought I had the answers, guys. Where does that artillery come from? Let's go through all my cities and look. Looks like just conscripts. There's Paris. There's got to be a structure that we're missing. Looking at the technology tree again. Yep, no explanation of the actual building that requires it. I know I'm probably missing something obvious here. Switzerland has canceled the trade agreement and once again has declared war. Italy. An offering of peace and an alliance? Nope, they are insulted. Switzerland, could you at least stop declaring war? Well, it worked last time, but they won't accept peace this time. Let's see, military academy enables building of quite a few tanks here. Whereas military base appears to be more infantry focused. I'm gonna raise taxes for one turn, guys. Just to go for this new town and see what building options I have. My population is going to be a bit furious, but they'll survive. City besieged, Strasbourg. Alsace-Lorraine is in fact under siege, and yep, workers on strike everywhere. Oh, I can't do that trick. I don't get that tax income if workers are on strike. Well, that makes sense. I can't use my trick from Empire Total War to just raise taxes for one turn and clean them out. Get this little army out of here. Wow, they fought. I only lost 21 men. I'm gonna send one of these cavalry squadrons over here and recruit an actual general for this army so it can replenish. And there we go. Alsace-Lorraine is safe for now. Italy and Switzerland, though, they're making me nervous. I am going to try and bomb their capital, though. 18% chance of success. Or I can try and kill their general. Oh! They shot down my airplane. Oh well, that was worth a shot. Even at only 5%. I guess that'll complicate things for peace with Switzerland, but I was hoping to put some pressure on them. Well, let's try for ending our turn with some money left, seeing we can't just exploit the masses for their taxes. Bankruptcy is on the way. Sounds like I need to move against another German territory. I'm gonna actually leave France and Paris specifically unattended and go after Cleve. Bankruptcy is not inevitable. I will prevent it, I hope. Ooh, Belgium, what are you doing? Looks like Belgium is not waiting for a violation of their neutrality, and they're moving east against the Germans right now. Oh, that's a big full stack army coming. There's one of their scouts. Let's see, I've got these cavalry stables back here. I wonder if I could possibly convert those into something that would let me build artillery. For now, I will keep the kind of commercial upkeep going. Try and get a foundation of money coming in. Got a really good treasury minister, but my minister of justice is not great. Kicked him out, got somebody who's basically just as average. I'll keep marching armies northeast for now. Stuttgart. How well defended is Stuttgart?
En avant pour la couronne. Oui.
Not at all. Also, I can raid this trade route. Although, if this region is not protected, I'll do a quick save here, just in case.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
I'm going to demand their surrender.
Siège est terminé.
If I loot it, I get 9,000. They're gonna be super, super pissed. I'm gonna loot it. I want that tax income for that new town in France.
En avant. Marchez.
And also damages that town quite nicely. That brings us into... It's going to be late April 1915. This might be a long war. And we have a new researcher. Wow.
Soyez bénis.
I can duel their gentleman, their researcher. And here is the dueling result. I'm going to skip the video because it's actually a video from Napoleon Total War, not for the mod. Oh, actually, it's almost over now. I think they both survived. Okay, I won the duel, but the other guy was allowed to live. Workers are on strike here in Stuttgart. And my local bank is complete. Now then, for the new town. Build that into a village. And let's upgrade some supply depots here, up front. That does lower the happiness of the lower classes, which is not great. Right now, my taxable profits not looking great either. Only 1,500 for next turn. I really have no idea why Switzerland is at war with us.
Comment puis-je vous servir? Je dois me reposer.
I wonder if I could take them. Oh, wow. They appear to have a very, very modern army. Sharpshooters and old infantry, which is actually, from what you guys were saying, the better infantry option. Well, I guess I will fill in some recruitment down here in Marseille. What are those per turn, actually? Yeah, that's going to eat into our profits even more.
D'autres ordres?
It's about, I think it was like 150 per recruited infantry, roughly. Belgium's gone to war with Holland. That's random. And there goes the UK finally with some troops, a very small amount of troops, on a ship heading way east of the Germans. And there goes a German fleet back to the UK. That's going to get awkward. No, to Belgium. Okay, that makes more sense. Workers rioting in Stuttgart. Competent minister. Who is that? Oh, the new one. +0 to management. Well, let's replace him. And it's the new guy with the exact same stats, although... Ooh, +1 to management for naval administration. Do we even have a navy? No, we do not. I can build a transport ship, and that's about it. Okay, we got more supply depots completed. How are things looking here in Paris? We can build some infrastructure, but that's going to take 14,000 to upgrade the railroads. Man alive. Yeah, it looks like, thanks to this factory, I can, in theory, build field guns. I'm just not sure where. Not from my generals, it looks like. I can't imagine fighting World War I without artillery. Let's probe the defenses here in Switzerland. See if we can't force them to become neutral once again. Oh, we actually have a very, very good ratio there. We're going to... Oh, we can't demand their surrender. Interesting. We're going to auto-resolve, and we lost almost no men. So we can liberate them. That feels right. That'll create a new nation state loyal to us. And they also gave us some troops. New nation arises, Switzerland. So that was the, what was the old Switzerland? It was like the, wow, total mind blank, guys. You know, they had a king. Oh, a monarchy, right. They were a monarchy, but I think now they are, let's see. Oh, wait, now they're an absolute monarchy. So the exact same. Interesting. I just liberated you guys. Let's trade for an agreement of, no, not 1,000. I'll do 500. Fine, screw you guys. I could have burned the whole place down and taken 10,000, but I did not. I'm gonna send some infantry back to Paris just to garrison it long term. General, let's head back to Stuttgart, and I guess seeing no German armies are moving to reoccupy it, we're going to occupy it and possibly rebuild it, but no real rush. I don't appear to be able to recruit anything at the new formerly German territory either. Odd. Our prestige is pretty low. We're below Italy, just above Russia, below the Ottoman Empire, and of course below the Germans and the Austro-Hungarians. Next research that's going to take place, we've got mass production going. I think it's time for some civil stuff after that. Gonna go right for war bonds and then mass propaganda to keep the masses happy. That should come in handy. For now, I'm gonna hold on to my money. That's too great. We took out the Switzerland monarchy and put the exact same thing in its place. Not sure what the point was, really. And there we have it, rebellion in the new territory. So that's a full-on army right there. We're going to let them just retake it. I wonder, are they going to actually create their own nation or rejoin the Germans after they retake their capital? I'm just going to stay out of the way. Either way, it hurts the Germans, so that works for me. More buildings constructed down here in France. I should probably polish off stuff back here as far as recruitment goes. Actually, no. That's a solid army. I'll give you guys a general. Ooh. Next turn income down to 347. I imagine that the Italians are going to be way too strong to go against with a mostly conscript army. I also want this dock, but another 10,000 gold? I'm going to have to burn down a lot of German territories to pull that off. But there's one right there that I can get to pretty easily. I might do that. Looks like 3 turns of movement through the forest. Alsace-Lorraine's gonna have to just watch out for itself for now. And I'm gonna send my research agent, who's kind of just off by himself, not anywhere near a university where he can do some good. I'm gonna send him down here into Italy to basically just scout for me. Yeah, it's late May 1915, and I feel like the stalemate is already here, guys. The Germans are holding the line at Cleves with a pretty decent army. I've got lots of infantry, but no modern field guns and no machine guns at all right now. Alright, our income is going down just a bit, or not at all actually, because Stuttgart is now its own independent country. Baden-Württemberg, okay. Let's request peace. I'll give you guys reparations of, I'll be generous, 1,000 gold. You'll be a buffer zone between us and the Germans. Oh, that made them angry. They said no. Let's see if I can cause some trouble up here at Castle. Gonna send my primary army right up through the woods here. We're gonna go around this army and seize the capital. And I think that one I'm also going to loot for the income. Yeah, this army's looking quite powerful. Technology. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button again. There we are. Mass production. is almost done. One more turn right there. Then I'm going to go, I think, right actually for mass propaganda, because my people's happiness, as you guys can see from the policies tab, is not great. It's neutral at best. Let's keep rolling through turns and get this army up here to the north. Okay, mass production is complete. That means that I can put that mass propaganda up next. 6 turns and it's complete. My people are just going to have to deal with it until it's complete. Got an experienced minister now. Always helps. And a new supply depot down here in the south. Now this Italian army, yep, they've got machine gun bunkers and all kinds of fancy infantry. Not a good sign. I am going to march east just to keep them on their toes, but that's a very fortified western border right there. Can I get to this capital here in the north? Yes, I can, because that small army has disappeared. Ah, it's in the capital. Now we outnumber them quite a bit, so let's make a quick save here. And auto-resolve, just in case the auto-resolve has some weird chance thing that happens. There we go. Victory. If we loot it, we get 5,000 gold. So loot it we shall. And now full-on retreat, because there are tons of German armies here in the north. That'll get us 411 for a few turns until the people rise up and throw us out. Interestingly, the new nation is hostile to Germany, so that new Stuttgart Republic. So the Germans lost their territory, and now we have a buffer zone that we're at war with, but they don't like the Germans either. So, hey, that works for me. As expected, the workers are on strike. Oh, wait, no, this is down here at Marseille. Also, workers on strike up here. Oh, there we go. That's what I was expecting, the new territory. The new temporary territory. Let's get back in Alsace-Lorraine with the army. Still no options for machine guns. Or artillery recruitment. But our ministers are also gaining some more experience, always good. Okay, army. Back here to the capital. Let's keep that peace. I can build a craft workshop, or I can keep saving up for this port. Oh, not at that rate of income. Okay. I'm gonna spend this income from our sacking of that German city, guys, just to shore up our economy. If I can get more income rolling in, we should be on some safer ground here. Oh, does anybody want to trade? Switzerland, you are indifferent. I will give you my entire treasury of 1250 to trade. they're going to pay me instead, 120. Okay, that's not how you negotiate, but I accept. Alright. Well, that'll help just a bit. Trade with Switzerland, 284. Oh, our trade with the UK is blockaded. I bet that's really, really hurting us. Yep. There's the German fleet right there. Looks like a transport ship. Ironically, do the French need to build a small navy and protect British ports? Whoa, Dreadnought class battleship costs 25,000. Light cruiser 6,360. That is expensive. Cargo ship, huh? Not really sure what that one's for. Well, we've definitely hurt the Germans, but now they've really fortified things here in Cleve. I might have to get both of these armies into position in order to seize it, and I think I will make this territory of Cleve one of my own long-term possessions. It's well protected, relatively close to the Germans, but well protected. And how's the income? Oh, I can't see it. Regardless, I think that's a good place to begin a foothold in the German territories, now that we've pacified Switzerland. But either way, that's going to have to wait until next time. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.